Hello there, it's Samantha. Welcome to this week's reading vlog. So I'm actually starting this on a Tuesday just because I completely just didn't think of doing it yesterday until 11 o'clock when I was in bed and I was like, no. But this week is going to be super hella stressful and boring until Thursday. This week I have 3 essays due this week, but I've already written 2 of them and handed them in. So I've got 1 left to do, and I also have a test, which is actually this afternoon. So I'm going to make this update really quick because I have to get back to revision. So yeah, I'm currently just revising and writing an essay, but onto the books that I'm currently reading. I'm currently listening to on audio, any guesses? The Diviners by Libba Bray. I started that book ages ago and I only just got to the 50% mark just because when I was at home for 5 weeks for Easter, I just barely even listened to an audiobook. And then I also just started reading last night Geekerella on my phone because I got an advanced reader's copy from Nick Kelly because it doesn't come out in the UK until the 15th. And I was reading A Court of Frost and Starlight, but I actually finished this last night. So yes, that's the first book that I finished this week. After I finish Geekerella, I'm gonna move on to probably Gemina or Thunderhead. I'm not entirely sure yet. This is my super busy week, but after this week is done, I have some time to breathe. I might get quite a bit of reading done this month. I don't know. I hope so. There's too many things I want to read right now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to my English revision. Hello there. It is Wednesday, and tomorrow I have 3 essays due, and I've handed them all in, which is very weird for me. This time in January, when all my other essays were due, I literally handed in one about 20 minutes before the deadline, and the other one I handed in the night before. I handed one in a week and a half ago, one in on this Sunday that we just had, and then one today. I also had an operation on my toes this morning. It was very minor, but it is painful. But because of my very minor operation, I have to keep my feet up for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning, I just have to laze around in bed. What a shame. So yeah, tomorrow I'm taking the day off from revision and work and everything, and then I'm going to start up work again on Friday. I really thought I was going to work on this essay till about the middle of the night tonight, but I'm really glad I just powered through today and got it done. I'm now going to watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine, then I think I might read some more of Geekerella, or I might start Obsidio, just because I'm dying to read that. No, not Obsidio, Gemina. Sorry, I'm not onto Obsidio yet. Yeah, I'm super excited that all my essays are done. That was my last essay of my first year of university, which is crazy. And in 2 weeks on Friday, I will be done my first year of university, which is just so crazy because this year has gone so quickly. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get into bed and watch some TV, and I'm not gonna feel guilty about it because I can. Anyway, bye for now. VT's update. They're hurting. And I'm just editing a video, which is going up tomorrow, oh, that's a great face. Let's just, get rid of that. This is going up tomorrow, but it will already be up when this vlog goes up, so. But yes, hello, it is Thursday. I haven't spoken to you yet today because I've been having a really chill day. So I woke up today at 10 by accident. I've gotten to this really bad habit of waking up and then going straight back to sleep. So I woke up at 9 this morning, but I went back to sleep till 10. But I did want to film today, which, as you saw, I filmed the Unpopular Opinions book tag, which is going up tomorrow. But when you see this, it will be the last video that went up, so I will link down below if you want to go check it out. So yeah, I've just been chilling, watching YouTube, watching TV, and I filmed this video. Which is why I have makeup on my face. This afternoon at 5:30, my flatmates and I are going to the cinema. Some people are going to go watch The Avengers, but I saw it last week and I am not emotionally prepared to see it again. So instead, my friend Ellie and I are going to go and watch the new Melissa McCarthy film. What's it called again? Life of the Party. I haven't done any reading today yet, but I'm hoping to read some more of Geekerella tonight because I kind of just want to get that one done so I can move on to this big stack of books which is right next to me, which is all the immediate TBR. So we've got Gemina, which I'm super excited to read, Thunderhead, which I'm also so excited to read because I loved Scythe. I really want to read Royals as well, but I'm actually going to be doing a buddy read with this, I think, so I need to sort out when we're going to read this. And then also dying to read Leon the Offbeat, obviously. So yeah, once I finish Geekerella, I will be probably moving on to Gemina just because it's such a quick read. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to editing this video so I can go up tomorrow. But yeah, I'll update you later, let you know how Life of the Party goes. I'm kind of concerned. It's got a terrible rating on IMDb, but I'm sure it's just gonna be a lot of fun. So we'll see. Hello there, good morning. I'm really sorry about the noise in the background. One of my roommates is using their sink, and it's literally the noisiest thing ever. It's actually the worst. It's so loud. So it is Friday, as I said. So last night I went to see Life of the Party, which is the new Melissa McCarthy movie, and it was actually so funny. Like, I don't particularly like Melissa McCarthy that much because I went in with like the lowest expectations. I actually really enjoyed it. It was really funny. And there was a guy in it called Jack, and he was nice to look at, so that always helps. And then I read Geekerella for like 40 minutes last night, so I'm now at like 35% of the way through. I'm really enjoying it so far, and I've also been watching some YouTube videos today. Momo is currently on my screen. I just paused it so I could film this update because I realized I hadn't filmed an update yet. And update on my feeties. I have to have a shower today and change the dressings for the first time. So yeah, they're not hurting anymore though. So yeah. They're no longer hurting. I really hate having this big ass like bandage both of them. I find that really uncomfortable. But apart from that, like it's fine. And I get to change the bandage today, which is good. But I'm going to go and continue watching these YouTube videos. I'm going to take a shower, change my bandages. So I'll update you later. Oh shit, I just realized literally just now at nearly 4 o'clock that today there was a 24-hour-a-thon, which I really could have been taking part in because like I haven't been doing anything else today, but I didn't know, so now it's a bit too late. I mean, I can still read today obviously, but I think it's because I'm reading a book on my phone that I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to read it. It's not that I'm not enjoying it at all. I am enjoying it. I just can't be bothered. I don't know. Also, there's something about like reading at nighttime, like when I'm curled up in bed, that just, it's like the only time I can read. I also want to say this something funny that I forgot to say earlier or the other day. Basically, I had to write a few essays recently, and a lot of them were quite political. So I had to write like political words or phrases. But like, I know nothing about politics, and the main reason why I even know, like, when I've even heard of political like terminology is from Hamilton. So every time I wrote something that was like in a Hamilton song, I would just like have to stop and listen to the song. Like I wrote two-party system. Pissed them off until we had a two-party system. And I was like, Hamilton and so many other things. And I was like, oh my god. And yeah, I just thought that was really funny and I wanted to share that like this is how much Hamilton has impacted my life that I can't even write my essays without stopping and listening to it. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm currently watching a YouTube video, so I'm gonna finish watching this and then try and do some reading. Hello there, it is Saturday. I am only just updating you right now. Yeah, I don't really know why I didn't film an update this morning, but I guess I was just doing other things. So I woke up at like 9:30 this morning because I ended up reading till about 1:30 last night. I read 25% of the book, like just straight through, and it was very enjoyable. So I'm now at 72% of the way through, and I really just want to get it finished. I'm thinking I might just read it now so I can start something later on tonight, but then also I feel guilty for reading during the day because I should be doing revision. But I don't know, I think I might just read. But yeah, I read a tiny bit this morning after I woke up. Then I was like watching some YouTube, watching some episodes of Friends because I've been rewatching that since January. And then also today I had to go to the supermarket and get a few things, so I did that. I was just watching some YouTube and then my sister phoned and we were literally on the phone for like an hour just now. But now we're off the phone, so I think I'm gonna get back to reading Geekerella. So I'm gonna go. I will talk to you later on. Hello, it is Sunday now. I was gonna say good morning, but it's not morning because I have turned into this person who gets up at 10 every day, even though I never do that and I hate myself for it. Typically like 9 a.m. is like, that's like a lie-in for me. Like I typically get up by 9, but recently I've gotten into this habit of like, because I like to read at nighttime, like before bed, I'll start reading and then I won't stop reading till like 1:30, and then I try and get up at 9:30 and it doesn't work, and then I go back to sleep until 10. It's a disaster and I need to be stopped because it also makes me hella unproductive. Anyway, but last night I was really in the mood to watch some like really shitty movie. Like I wanted just a really crappy teen movie and I found it. I watched this movie which is a Netflix original called The Kissing Booth. I think it was on my suggestions or whatever, and it started playing the trailer for it, and I was watching the trailer and like I added it to my list, but I do that all the time and then I never watch the movies. So I was like, oh, instead of just adding it to my list, I'm just gonna watch it. So yeah, it was basically about this girl. I'm not gonna spoil anything because, you know, it's hella unpredictable, obviously. It's about this girl who's best friends with this guy called Lee, and Lee has an older brother called Noah, and she's like got this massive crush on Noah and always has. They've been friends for like their whole lives. When they were like 6, they came up with a set of rules that they couldn't break so that they could maintain their friendship. Anyway, rule number 9 was you can't date one of your friend's siblings. And anyway, but then there's also this spring carnival and they have to come up with an idea for it, and they come up with this kissing booth, but everyone wants Noah to be working the kissing booth because he's like the hottest boy in school, obviously. They get together, obviously, Noah and Elle, that was the girl's name, obviously get together and then they have to like hide their relationship, and it's so dramatic, and oh my god, it was super cheesy, but also I thought it was pretty like interesting. Like it's so different from all the teen movies that were coming out when I was like a young teen. But yeah, when I was like a young teen and like I used to like really enjoy these movies, so like when I was like 14, 15, like there were no movies that like addressed some of the things that happened here. Like the characters clearly had sex. It was interesting that they would show that. Not like, it wasn't like graphic, it wasn't like 50 Shades. I actually haven't seen 50 Shades, but you know, whatever. And there was one bit where a character said that they had been watching porn, and that was like totally okay, which was like really weird because like that's literally never been addressed in a film that I've seen before. They also talked about like anger management and like how someone used to go see a therapist, and like that's never spoken about. Like they definitely called out some of the characters for some of their like mistakes or like their flaws. They definitely called it out. It wasn't like a good movie. I wouldn't personally rewatch it, I don't think. Maybe if someone was like, hey, I really want to watch a trash movie, will you watch this with me? I'll be like, yeah. It's just kind of like a trope that I like for some reason. Like secret romances that had to be kept a secret, and like going after like your best friend's older sibling, or I don't know why, but it's just a trope I like for some reason. So yeah, I thought it was okay. Like I wouldn't rewatch it anytime soon, but it wasn't awful. And I thought it was really different and like well done for a teen movie. Like if I watched that when I was 15, I feel like it would be a good thing for me to watch. I don't know. So yeah. The weird thing was that the main actress is younger than me, and I was like, this is so weird. I find it really weird now when I watch movies about like teenagers and they're younger than me, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so old. I always forget how old I really am. Like I feel like I'm still like 16, but actually I'm 19. And 16 feels like forever ago. After that though, I did watch Sydney White, which is a classic movie. I love that movie. It's Amanda Bynes at her finest. Actually not at her finest. My favorite Amanda Bynes movie is She's the Man. It's quality. But Sydney White is like, it's just like a Snow White-esque thing. Like it's very vaguely a retelling. But that was really good. I really like that movie. So 10 out of 10 would recommend Sydney White. Anyway, but then after I watched 2 movies, I decided to finish off reading Geekerella because I only had like an hour left of reading, because you know how Kindle tells you how long you've left. Anyway, so yeah, I had an hour left of reading, so I finished reading that. And I think today, like this afternoon, I'm gonna start Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, because this is gonna be a really quick read. Like I think I can probably finish this very soon because we're already 13 days into May. Like how did that happen? I don't even know. But yeah, but I really need to get on with some work today because I've made myself a revision timetable. I did that yesterday, so I need to be doing some grammar practice and some reading comprehension every day. I don't even have that much work to do every day, like, but you know, I just need to do it every day so that I can be prepared for my Spanish exam on the 25th of May. Anyway, I will talk to you later on and finish off the vlog later. But for now, I was gonna say I'm gonna get back to work, but I haven't been doing any work so far, so I'm gonna get back to watching YouTube videos, let's be honest. Okay, bye. Hello there, it is later on. I've had a shower, washed my hair, and I've actually done some revision for once. I actually did what I told myself to do today. I was considering filming some videos because I really want to film a review for A Court of Frost and Starlight, just because I do have some opinions on that, and I feel like I want to make a video out of it instead of just mentioning it in my wrap-up, because obviously I can't go into spoilers in my wrap-up. I think I might film a review for that, but I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight, just because that means putting makeup on my face. So I think I might film that tonight and then also film my video for next Friday. But I thought I would end the vlog now just because I'm really not going to have anything else to say to you later on. My plan for tonight is to start Gemina, so like that's the only thing you're going to miss out on is I'm probably going to start this. But if you watch next week's vlog, I'll talk about it. I probably will have finished it by next week's vlog. Anyway, so just look out for next week's vlog and you'll get anything that you missed out on this evening. But literally, I'm going to film some videos. I'm going to eat some dinner. Not until like 8. I ate lunch at like 3. I'm probably gonna film some videos. I'm probably gonna start Gemina. But to conclude everything that I read this week. So on Monday, I finished reading A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J Maas, which I didn't include in this video because I started my vlog on Tuesday. But yes, this is the first book that I finished in the week. I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars, and as I just said, I think I'm gonna do a review on it because I have some opinions on this. I also finished reading Geekerella by Ashley Boston, and I gave that book a 4.5 out of 5 stars. But I will talk about my opinions in my wrap-up video at the end of the month. And I also listened to a tiny bit of The Diviners on audiobook when I was like folding my laundry on Monday. That's all I read. I also watched 3 movies this week, which is really weird. I normally don't watch movies when I'm at university, so anyway. But that is all for this week's reading vlog, so I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit thumbs up. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe down below. I normally upload reading vlogs on Mondays and then a normal video on Fridays, but I've taken a break from reading vlogs because of exams and stuff. But I should be back at it. So I will see you on Friday with another video. Bye!